Happy Tuesday. My name is Sung Park. These are my credentials. And here's my weekly update for AddPicto. Just going to share my screen. And for this week's update, we have updates for styles, icon number and color, direction, units per icon, data, and insert. That's quite a bit. So let's actually review what that all means. So this is just in the development. So it's not live yet. So under the add-on here, now we have this section called Infographics. Let's search for an icon like this couch. And you'll see now we have styles, icon number and color, direction, unit per icon, and the data itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's change the color for this to be blue. And I'll change this color to be, I don't know, green, and this to be orange. And one of the things that we'll be working on is to have auto-defined colors, but we'll get to that hopefully in the next week or two. So now we have the basic stuff set. Now let's say I want to have, let's say, 0.7. Now you can see that 70% of this icon is filled with this color. I could potentially do like 23. 23% of this icon is filled. I could change the direction so that it's starting from the left. Starting from the right, moving to the left. It could be starting from the bottom up, starting from the top down. I could even change this from a bar to a pie, or a pie with an outline, or a pie that's reversed. And I could just insert this like so. And what that will do is now insert this infographic into your Google Slides. There you go. But let's say this isn't quite what you want. What you really want to say was that there's like, I don't know, 2 of these and 4 of these and I don't know, 1 of these, or maybe 1.5. So then you want it to go from left to right. And for this one, let's give it another color of purple. Sure, why not? And this is 4.76. I don't know, something like that. Now, when we insert it, you can see that you now have 2 rows. There we go. Where one shows, 4.75 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where the other one shows 2, 4, and then 1.5. But I'm going to change this again. Actually, let's review like what the unit is. So right now you can see that the unit per icon is 1. That means for each icon represents 1 unit of data. So therefore, when I entered in 2, you see 2 icons filled. But let's say I change this to 100. So that means for each one icon, that's 100 units, or 100. So if I were to say now 46, that was 46 out of 100. If I did 124, it's now showing 1 is filled because 1 is 100, and then the 24 out of 100 is filled. Make sense? But now I'm going to just actually simplify this back to the unit of 1, and I have this 2, 3. But what you really want to show is that, I don't know, like 5 out of 3. So you want to show 5, or 10 out of 3. 10. And now when you insert this, when you insert this, you will now get an infographic where you see 10 icons and 3 of them is filled. Like so. So yeah, so that's what we currently have. As you saw, we have different styles. We have a default number of icons to be displayed. You could even select the default color. So let's say you actually wanted the default color to be, I don't know, like gray, and you want a transparency of 20 or 30, like so. And let's change the unit default to, actually, yeah, 1 is fine. And let's change this to like 0.47. And let's make this an outline. And now we're going to insert that. And what you'll notice is that the default area is now going to be transparent, as you can see. Anyways, that's what we've been working on. There's a few more kinks that we got to work out before this is going to be completely done. And then once we're done with the infographics, we'll be moving over to slides, which would be essentially templates that you could then use that has pre-made infographics and layouts and so forth. Anyways, have a great rest of the week, and this is our update. All right, see you next week.